Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you some very quick and simple steps of how to apply your powder highlighter so that you can look like you are lit from within. Hi guys, my name is Ange and thank you so much for joining me on my channel. I like to upload videos that are beauty and lifestyle related, aimed at the more mature girl, because I thoroughly believe that we can still be fabulous over 50. If that sounds like you, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Now in this video I am going to show you how I apply my powder highlighter. I'm going to show you how I apply it on a daily basis and also some of the extras that I do if I'm going out on a special occasion. As I showed you in my bronzer video, I am a true fan of the palette. I love palettes because they come with multiple different powders. These are face powders that have bronzers and highlighters. So I do tend to have quite a selection of highlighters that I have in these palettes. Lots of different colors, lots of different finishes, and definitely no lack of choice. I also have, I mean this is one of my favorites, but unfortunately it was a limited edition by Hourglass. I do have the odd single highlighter. This is the Amrezy by Anastasia, and then my favorite, especially for mature skin, is the one that I use in the video today, is the Diorskin Nude Air Luminizer in 001. This is wonderfully mature girl friendly. It isn't chunky, it just gives you a beautiful glow to your cheeks and is definitely one of my faves. When it comes to brushes for applying your highlighter, I have a wee selection here. You have the good old fan brush. Now this is wonderful for a lovely light application of highlighter. This is just a really cheap and cheerful elf brush, but if you're wanting a light wash of highlighter, this is beautiful for just softly adding highlighter to your cheeks. It's neat for applying it down the bridge of your nose, great for just swiping across your cupid's bow, and just gentle like a wee angel's kiss up at the top. So a fan brush is a great option. Then you have something like this that actually looks like a large eyeshadow shading brush, and this is a Morphe R31. Once again, it gives you a little bit more of a precise application of your highlighter, whereas the fan brush will be a little bit softer and diffused. A brush like this will give you more of a precise application of that highlighter. I have a brush that's very similar to that I enjoy using, and it is my Anastasia A23 brush. Now you don't need to go out and buy a highlighter specific brush. I'm thinking that most people would have an eyeshadow blending brush in their makeup collection, and you can use that for your highlighter, and it is what I'm going to show you how to apply highlighter with today, because I do think most people will have something like this in their makeup collection. And once again, it gives you a beautiful precise application. Hopefully it's something everyone will have, so you don't have to go out and buy something specific for your highlighter, but is another option for you to use. So if you're wanting to see how I apply my highlighter, please keep watching. Now for my highlighter today, I'm going to use my most coveted highlighter, and it is the Diorskin Nude Air Luminizer in 001. And I'm going to apply it with the eyeshadow brush, only because this is something you may have in your makeup collection that you don't need to go out and buy a special makeup brush to apply your highlighter. You can make do with what you have. So I'm going to start with the cheeks. So we do have our bronzer and blush on, and then the last step would be applying your highlighter. Now what I'm going to do with this, if you are a mature lass, you want to be wary of the types of highlighters that you choose. You want one with a glow and not that's chunky with glitter. If you get something that's a little bit too glittery, too chunky, you can easily highlight any fine lines and wrinkles or texture even that you have in this area. That's why I like a highlighter that is more of a glow than it is glittery, so that it has just a sheen and catches the light rather than chunks of glitter. So what we're going to do, this is how I do it, we start just at the top of the cheek and just blend on that cheekbone. Now see how that just catches the light on the high point of my cheek. Now if I'm going out, I also like to add it just a little bit here to catch the light on the apple of my cheek as well. But for every day, I keep it to the back just so that it catches the light for a bit of glow. And I hope that you can see that in the camera. So that is on the high point of my cheek. I'll do that on the other side. So just towards the top, on the very top of the meaty part of your cheek. And that just gives you that beautiful glow. Now I also like to add it to my Cupid's bow. I do prefer to do this prior to applying lipstick, but I did not want to look like a corpse on camera, so I've already applied my lipstick, and I apply just a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Now you have to be very careful here, and I'm definitely guilty of this. Don't take it too high up, because if you take it too high up, the highlighter will highlight these two lines and look like you've got, excuse the term, it will look like you've got a snotty nose, and you don't want to look like that. So just on the tip of your Cupid's bow. Now I also like to do the tip of my nose. When I'm in a hurry and I'm wanting to do something quick, I just use my finger and tap it on, but if you want to be more precise, you would go for a very fine tipped pencil brush, pencil eye brush, and then just add it to the tip of your nose. Now this is really handy if you have a tiny petite nose. I can get away with using my finger because my nose is wider. Now a tip, if you put a little bit too much on, same goes if you put a little too much on with your cheeks, is to go back with your beauty sponge or your foundation brush that you've applied your foundation and just give it a little tap to tone it down. And you can do that on your cheeks as well. That's something I tend to do because I just like that glow. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay, and that is your highlighter. Now another place I like to apply my highlighter, and I don't do this every day, I do it if I'm going out for the evening, and I like adding a little bit of highlighter just above the arch of my eyebrow. So just here on my forehead, just to catch the light. I don't like putting a heck of a lot, but just enough that it would catch the light if I was out. And it's beautiful on a summer's evening, just to catch that beautiful glow. If you've got a bronze cheek and you've got a little bit of a natural sun kissed and you've got a bit of a glow, you just appear healthy and I just think it's a lovely, beautiful, glowy look. Please let me know down in the comments below if that was really helpful in helping you have more confidence in applying your highlighter. I really hope it was. And if you have any other queries or recommendations of quick how-to tips you would like to see on video, just let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please tap or click on the link here. And if you would like to see more videos from the makeup tips series that I've done, please tap or click on the link here. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later. Bye.